Yeah, my name is Charles Mallari, and I live over in Hesperia. We were adding about 500 square feet to our home. We were having a baby, and so we wanted basically a home office, which ended up being a home theater, and so that was really fun. For this project, there was solar panels that needed to be removed. We were trying to work with the original company that put them up, and they were just kind of really lagging on scheduling. They're like, oh, we're like 2 months out, and we're like, no, we're having a baby. And so they really squeezed us in, got those roof tiles on, and so we can really get our project started and really work on the roof tile and the removing the roof and kind of connecting back in, which is really cool how they stepped up for that.
And for this specific project, it involved roofing and solar panels. Did you reach out to Chaparosa first or option one?
My project manager knew Mark pretty well. We all actually go to the same church, and so my project manager reached out to Mark, and he said, "Oh yeah, we can get our guys to do this pretty quickly."
Now, before the work began, was there any specific issues that you might have noticed with your roof?
There was one part on the patio, but it wasn't related to the project. One of the things that I did love that after the project, and I didn't even notice it until like a few months later, is they actually patched that area up. And it was like, and I didn't even know that they did that. And I was like, wow, like this looks a lot better than what they were showing me. So I'm not sure who told them to do that, but I thought that was a pretty incredible experience. Just kind of like off to the side, just, hey, can you fix that real quick for them? And and you know, it wasn't completely fixed, and not like a brand new another part of the project, but at the time we just didn't have the budget, but they really worked on at least making it safe and something that'll last a little bit longer.
So with that in mind, because there was that specific patchwork that they did that you didn't even know about till you went to the roof, right?
Yeah.
Was there anything unexpected that came up during that process? And if so, how was it handled?
Yeah, so one of the things about the project is that they had to, the house was built in 1980 something, and so they had to find the roof tile, and they did a great job matching the roof tile, and it's not as noticeable that there's new and old mixed together on our roof, which is really nice. But one of the things is that it was the tile that they laid down was very green, or like hadn't quite cured yet. And so when they were putting back the solar panels, you can just hear crack, crack, crack. And I was like, whoa, that's a lot going on. And we kind of like mentioned it, and they were like, oh yeah, we'll replace those and fix those. And eventually it got to kind of a lot. And so what they realized is that the tile hadn't cured yet, and rather than dorking around and like messing around and trying to weasel out of anything, they were very professional. They repaired the tile first, and then they decided that they were going to take some time to wait for the tile to cure before they put the solar panels back on. And once they did that, there was no issues with any cracked tiles. And in my opinion, they handled it very professionally. They did, you could tell that they had a lot of integrity. And in general, there were no delays in us getting the room finished. And the baby was born, and the project was done.
It's awesome.
Yeah.
The field team very much was transparent with you up front.
Yeah, they were very upfront. They were very. You could tell that they were acting with integrity and professionalism, and they were having fun as well. They when they were working on the area, you could tell that they were enjoying their job, and they were having fun. We do homeschool, and our kids are around, and there wasn't any cussing or anything, any yelling or anything. It was just very professional, and you could tell that they really know what they're doing. So I was really able to get everything coordinated. The fact that the team was able to find that the materials and source it and everything. I was very impressed by the whole process, and they were very well coordinated with their scheduling, and so one of the things that I find with working with contractors is that sometimes they don't show up, and it's like, oh yeah, they did call me and tell me that like, oh, they're coming, they're expect to see them within this time, and it was very refreshing to have someone be there when they say they're gonna be there.
Yeah. And question, with the recent rain we've had, did your roof hold up?
Nope, I didn't see any leaks. There wasn't any issues. I didn't have any drips in on my stereo system, which is which is great. When I did go up there, I did notice that like there was a lot of things that you could just tell that there was a level of skill and a level of craftsmanship that I really appreciated. Everything just looked tidy and clean, and it looked new and fresh, but it didn't look like it was like an addition or somebody slapped on a project. Yeah. If that makes any sense.
It's good that it's like, okay, like this is new, but it's not like out of place, when, like the paint doesn't match on a wall or something.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. For homeowners considering new roofing constructions, what advice would you give them?
Well, one of the things that Mark and my project manager recommended was doing a double layer of paper. So yeah, I thought that was a really cool thing that they offered. And yeah, Mark really knew what he was talking about, and so I really felt comfortable from the get-go that he was gonna do a good job on the whole project.
And from your perspective, what qualities should someone look for when choosing a roofing company?
I would probably see the longevity of the company, like how many projects they have done. Once you work with someone, you start noticing their vans around, or just because you like, oh, I worked with them.
Yeah.
And so I was like, oh yeah, that's pretty cool. And I noticed them all around town, and I've also seen projects where they work even down the hill and like further away, and so you could tell that they work on a lot of different projects, and so to me it felt like this wasn't something new, and you could tell that they had a lot of experience doing roofing, obviously.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like, oh, I don't know what we're gonna do here. It's like they already knew exactly what they were gonna do and how to take it. And, yeah, it was really cool.
Almost like a roofing company that can do it all, like all kinds of things. Yeah,
exactly.
Oh yeah. Well, Charles, this was great. I'm so glad you came in.
Right on. Easy.
So, any last words for our listeners out there?
Yeah, I totally recommend Chaparosa Roofing, and option one. I wish that I went with option one for my solar from the get-go, but the fact that they could go retrofit and fix things and take things down and put things up as needed, to me that speaks volumes, and they even did a much better job than the previous company did. Yeah.
Visit chaparosa.com and see why homeowners across Southern California trust Chaparosa Roofing.